Welcome back to the BArnzy channel. Today, we have the return of the IQ Tour with the IQ Tour AI featuring this very, very pretty black and green hybrid cover. It's an IQ Tour with AI. So I don't have any of the Pearl IQs available to me at the minute. So I've got a regular IQ drilled the same way. We've got a 4 3/4 inch pin and a 2.5 inch buffer. So fairly standard IQ Tour type layout for me. Maybe a little bit too responsive with this being the Pearl cover and with it being the AI. I feel like that transitions the balls forward a little bit quicker. So maybe if I was to drill another one of these, I go with a slightly longer buffer to kind of blend it out a little more. So we're here on the house shot at Highland Lanes. So let's see what she does. All right, let's get started. Oh, nice start. Slap that 7 out. So I've had a chance to use this for a little bit, and I'm trying to decide in my mind where I'm gonna see this ball fit in, because if I'm being truly honest, I don't use a lot of weaker kind of angular balls. By weaker, I mean like lower diff. Like I tend to be using like things like Origins or DNA coils when I'm using balls that have got like quite a big like change of direction. So the only ball that I currently have in the bag that would be somewhat comparable in the same sort of space as this is the Road Warrior. Now the Road Warrior has a little more diff, but it's got a much higher RG. So in layman's terms, that means it's going to get through the front a little more. This is a little different because it's got the lower RG, which should make it pick up sooner, but it's got the lower diff, which would mean it would flare less. So it kind of creates a conundrum over, is the RG gonna like factor in more, or is the differential gonna factor in more? Because RG and flare both affect how clean the ball's gonna be. In the past, I haven't loved these balls, like the Gold IQ, the Emerald. The Ruby was another one. But now we have the AI, and to me that's made the balls like a little stronger overall. So from what I'm seeing, I haven't had a chance to throw it dead up against my Road Warrior, but I think that this is a little earlier than the Road Warrior and a little more predictable. So that needs to hurry. Oh, it did. So I'm kind of hoping, because I haven't really had much chance to use the Road Warrior, because it just isn't picked up enough. It almost feels like it hasn't had a big enough footprint so far on the PBA Tour. So I'm wondering if I use a little bit more axis rotation to make this one continue, whether this can sort of take over that spot for the first time kind of in my career. And instead of using the high RG ball, I use this one. Gives me a little bit more control as it's a little smoother. So, kind of fascinated to see how it works out. We've got the front 6 though. I mean, if it doesn't work on tour, it looks like it'll work pretty well in league here, so that's a positive. Oh, that needs to hurry. Ah, that wasn't very good. shoved that one a little bit. All right, let's move a little bit right now we've missed. Get my hand a little bit more up the back of it. And a little long. Move a little further right. If anybody's looking for a new spare ball that goes super straight, that new Storm Lightning spare ball goes really straight. That's why I have a little bit of trouble with the way I release it, with going straight with the low diff balls. I can't get them tumbling fast enough. Anyway, we will try one more. That's better. Oh, nope, still the same, still 9. So, where would it fit in your bag? For me, it looks like if you put a bit of surface on this, it would actually be stronger than an IQ Tour. So there's that. I think it's definitely going to be a step up from a Road Warrior. Let's just go a little bit further left. I think slower speed players are going to like this a lot because with it not having quite as much flair, I think typically the IQs have been really good for slower speed players. And I don't really see this one being much different. Some of the two-handers might find more joy with the Road Warrior, with having a little bit more flair. That was a pretty nice one. If you want to see a two-handers video, check out BArnzy Bowling. Ryan is going to have a review up on this one. Check him out. You can see the ball spin twice as fast as when I throw it. And he also uses twice as many hands. Anyway, this is the original IQ drilled the same way as the IQ AI. And straight away you can see how much lazier it is, how much smoother it is. And this IQ is brand new. It's gone down the lane probably 10 times. So it definitely hasn't lost any performance. We'll move a little further right, get a little closer to the friction, see if we can control it better. Like you can see, for me, looks a little weaker. Definitely less motion down the lane. It doesn't make as big a, it's not as responsive for sure. But for me, I think it's a little weaker overall as well. But good old IQ Tour, find that friction, kind of get the ball to the friction, you just watch it kind of smooth off it. So the IQ Tour AI is very, very pretty. It is available March 21st. There will be a link as per normal in the description to our friends over at Bowler's Mart. Thanks for watching, and let's see if I can send you off with a strike. Ah, well, it's a flat 10. So, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.